What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. You know what? If Keith Thurman want any chance in winning this fight with Tszyu, he got to go in there and look for the knockout. He got to go in there from the first round, kind of plant his feet and sit down on his punches and start trying to catch Tszyu with big shots early and often. You know, Keith Thurman is a cagey veteran. If he in if he in 12, if he in 15 round shape, he could he could probably he may could use his experience to beat Tszyu. But I would, if I was Keith, this is one time where I would try to plant my feet and be a big puncher again. And the reason why I say that is Tszyu is a strong fighter. He's a he's bigger than most of the guys Keith been fighting. And I've seen Keith get hurt to the body, and I think his last three fights, Jose Cito Lopez hurt him to the body. Mario Barrios hurt him to the body. Somebody else hurt him to the body. He been, where he been noticeably hurt, and it's usually in the second half of the fight eight between the eighth and the 12th round in the back half of the fight. If Keith is running around the ring like he been doing lately, trying to outbox Tszyu, if Zoo catch him to the body and hurt him, I think he'll finish him. So, I mean, you have no choice but to assume if they get into the late rounds, Keith Thurman gonna get hurt with some body shots. So I think the only way for Keith to avoid that is to put some hurting on Zoo. Keith Thurman used to be a fast fighter. I saw him working out today on TV. I'm saying on YouTube. Maybe maybe it was the guy he was working with or whatever, but he looked slow. To me, he looked slow and looked like he was a little heavy on his feet instead of light on his feet. Now it could have just been the way he was working the mitts at that particular time when I saw him today. But I think Keith need to be more the Keith that he was when he was with Ben Getty in his fight, and plant his feet and start and look to land big shots early and often on Costa. I don't think he had any other chance of winning. Do I think Keith could possibly outbox him? I would have believed that if it wasn't for the fact that he gets hurt so much to the body late, and Zoo gonna be coming. Now, I think if Keith is still himself and still got that pop on his punches, he could use Zoo aggressiveness against him. And I hope that Keith Thurman come in there looking for a knockout instead of hoping to win 7 rounds out of 7 of the 12 rounds, which is what he was doing for a while when he had the titles. He need to go in there looking to knock this dude out. He need to go in there early and catch Tszyu and get his respect in the first round. If I really believe if he get off fast, he'll have a good shot. But if he start anywhere slow in this fight like he did with Manny Pacquiao, he could end up getting knocked out by Tszyu in this fight with some body shots late. I mean, it's just what we've been seeing out of him with lesser fighters. So, you know, I I want to see Keith win this one. I don't know if he will, but I really would like to see Keith win. I will hope for him to get back in the mix and hopefully start fighting more than once every 2 years. I don't think the last couple of years has been completely his fault, but it's a hell of a spot to be in fighting a guy like this after so long out the ring. But I think if Keith go in there trying to knock him out, that would be I think that's just the route for him to go in this fight to me. I would go out on my shield if I was Keith. I wouldn't go in there trying to run around the ring and waste energy. I think Keith need to go in there and plant his feet and slip and slide from the inside without having to run around so much and land them bombs on this dude and see if he can hurt Zoo and get him on up out of there. Because if not, I just don't see no other way how Keith can win this fight. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.